Have you ever wondered how the ads you see online somehow lead to a company's next big product? Well, today we're breaking down exactly that, how a business's digital marketing can actually become its secret weapon for innovation. Let's get right into it.
I mean, think about it for a second. Every single like, every share, every search you make, it's all a tiny piece of data. But how does a company take all of that digital noise and turn it into a clear signal that says, hey, build this next? That's the exact puzzle we're going to solve today, using some really fantastic research to guide us. And look, this isn't just a problem for the giant corporations of the world. Check out this number. A wild 99% of businesses in many economies are small and medium-sized. For these guys, innovation isn't just some buzzword they throw around in meetings. It's literally the difference between thriving and just disappearing.
So that brings us to the heart of the matter, the SME innovation puzzle. In today's world, you've got fierce competition and customer tastes that change in the blink of an eye. If you're standing still, you're actually falling behind. Innovation is the engine that has to keep your business pushing forward.
Everybody knows that innovation is key. But here's the thing that's so frustrating for so many businesses. There's this huge gap between all the effort they put into marketing and their actual plan for creating something new. They're collecting tons of data, running ads, but that crucial info almost never makes it to the people dreaming up the next big idea. It's like having a treasure map, but you just leave it folded up in a drawer.
So to really figure out how to bridge this gap, let's ground ourselves in a real-world example. The research we're diving into today zooms in on small and medium-sized businesses in Saudi Arabia, which is a country going through this absolutely massive economic transformation right now. Now, what makes this so perfect is the context. You've got a young, super tech-savvy population that's driving all this digital growth. And at the same time, there's this national strategy called Vision 2030, which is all about moving the economy beyond oil. A huge piece of that plan depends on making small and medium businesses more innovative, so it's basically the perfect real-world lab for our question.
So what's the secret sauce? What's the missing link that finally connects all that marketing data to real game-changing innovation? Yep, you probably guessed it. It's artificial intelligence. This is the bridge that connects what customers do online to the brilliant ideas a company comes up with next.
First, let's just be super clear on what we mean by digital marketing. We're not just talking about running a few ads. We're talking about a powerful set of tools for listening to the market. Using things like social media and data analytics to get real-time info on what your customers actually want and what your competition is up to.
And when it comes to innovation, the research really focuses on two main types. First, you've got product innovation. That's the what, creating a new or way better product. Then you have process innovation. That's the how, finding a smarter, faster, or cheaper way to make or deliver something. Both are totally vital for success.
I absolutely love this way of thinking about it. Picture AI as this ultimate translator. Your marketing is out there collecting millions of data points, right? But it's all written in the super complex language of customer behavior. Well, AI comes in, reads that language, and translates it into a simple, actionable blueprint that says, hey, build this, or you need to improve that. So here's how it all flows together in this three-step pathway. First, your marketing captures all that raw data. Then AI does the heavy lifting. It analyzes everything for patterns and insights that a human brain could just never spot. And finally, bam, those insights give your business a clear, data-driven path to real, meaningful innovation. It's just a beautiful, logical system. Okay, so the theory sounds great, right? But does it actually hold up in the real world? Let's get to the good stuff and see what the data from this study of Saudi Arabian businesses actually showed. The researchers surveyed a ton of businesses and used some heavy-duty analysis to see if these connections were real. And whoa, the results were pretty incredible. This chart shows just how strong the impact is. You can see AI has a really solid link to creating new products, but then look at that other bar. The impact on process innovation is just massive. It tells us that AI is an absolute secret weapon for making a business run smarter and way more efficiently. And that right there is such a key insight. Using AI to dig through marketing data basically gives companies a roadmap to streamline their operations, cut out waste, and get their product or service to customers more effectively. For any small or medium business, that kind of efficiency boost, that goes straight to the bottom line. Okay, now this is where it gets really, really interesting. The researchers tested a few different links, and one finding just jumps right off the page. They found that looking at what customers do, their actual behavior online, is a super strong predictor of what new products are going to be a hit.
But here's the twist. Data on how customers feel, their so-called customer experience, didn't really have that same strong link. It's a huge signal that when it comes to innovation, actions truly do speak louder than words.
All right, so let's pull all this together. How can any business, no matter where it is, use these findings to build its own innovation engine? This last part is all about turning these ideas into things you can actually do. The research gives us a pretty clear roadmap. First off, you've got to use AI to actually understand your data, not just hoard it. Then, turn those insights into marketing that feels personal and really connects with people. Now, if you don't have AI wizards on your team, that's okay. Partner with tech providers who do. And this is a big one. Keep measuring the impact of your tools to see what's working. Finally, remember to apply this innovative thinking across the whole business, not just siloed in the marketing department.
So if there is one big thing to walk away with today, it's this. Every single small and medium-sized business out there is sitting on a potential gold mine of customer data. Digital marketing is the shovel you use to dig it up, but artificial intelligence, AI, is the key that actually unlocks all the value inside.
And that kind of leaves us with one final big question to think about. With tools this powerful becoming more and more accessible every single day, the gap between the businesses that use AI to innovate and the ones that don't, well, it's only going to get wider. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Is business as usual even an option anymore?